Today I want to show you a lot of things. I've been off. I've been trying to maybe update you all the time. I told you that I can't forget to update you. I can't forget to let you know a lot of things. Me, I love sharing with you because my vision is big and it's wide. You know, guys, having an opportunity and you stay with it and you keep it, it is really very, very bad. That's why I always keep updating you in a number of things, because I don't want to succeed alone, and it will be very hard for hamiisi to succeed alone as a person. So today, we've been having a lot of challenges in our business. Maybe it's not that big challenges, because the little challenges that we always get, those are the simple diseases, and of which the diseases are manageable, but it causes some losses. You get it? So like now, there is some solution I got some time back, and I've tried it myself, and I would really want to share it with you, because most of the time we've been having a challenge of OFF. OFF is a virus that mostly eats this, the soft membranes in the mouth of the animals, but mostly it attacks the kids. Where I am now, these are my kids of 2.5 to 3 months that we are going to win. But this lady I'm holding here is one month old. You get it? So I want to just do a comparison for you, and also you're going to learn something with this lady, because this is the highly affected age with the fleas. Fleas can hardly kill those kind of animals, those ones which have made 2.5 months. But these young ones, they are hardly affected by fleas. When I talk about fleas, I talk about a parasite that doesn't belong to the acaricide family. In some languages, like my real language in Uganda, we call it enkukunyi. And then in Lunyankore, they call it omukukunyi. And then in English, it's called fleas. But all, it means the same thing. And if I keep quiet when I've discovered something, it will definitely be very, very bad. So, basically, these are my two animals. This one is a lady. This lady is making 1 month this week. You get it? So, this is what I want to show you. This lady is heavy. That's what I can tell you. This goat is heavy. It's clocking to over 18 to 20 kg live weight. That's what I can assure you. But what I really wanted to show you are these ones are 1 month, and these are 2.5 months. You get it? So after harvesting this harvest of those, we have this harvest. First of all, let me just put them together and I show you how these guys are rhyming. Put it here. So, yeah. So, this lady you see is following the other guy you see. You get it? These are the ones that have made 1 month, and the other one is the one that have made 2.5 months to 3. These ones are following the other one. So when I'm making the harvest, that was the first harvest. This is the second harvest following up. But remember, we produce for consecutive 3 months. We still have another month that is going to follow this. And we close the production of 6 months. But this is not the point why I'm showing it to you. I wanted to show you the beauty and exactly the problem and the solution. And this section where I am, we have weaned these guys. We have weaned them. They are 3 months, others are 2.5 months, but we have decided to wean them and put them here. I'm going to show you what we are feeding them on, because they have just started zero grazing. You get it? And I'm going to show you what they feed on. But basically, I want to show you our problem is fleas. So I want this cameraman to show what exactly is happening, get more closer and show you what they call the fleas. I think you can see the fleas. You can see the fleas, and this is what they call the flea. That flea sucks the blood and they live on the blood. But you see, sorry, we are fighting with this woman. You see, there would be a lot of fleas, but I think you can only see one, you see two, like that. I think you can see. Yeah? But there would be a lot. So 2, 3 cannot affect this goat. You get it? It cannot affect this goat. Look at how this guy has really made me look. But the real point, or the real sense, is we have managed these fleas. These fleas have killed a lot of animals of different farmers. Why? Because they suck the blood. An animal cannot have a very good body score. It cannot grow at a high rate. Open and let it go. So you can't let it have a very good growth rate, a very good body score, and most of the time they die. So what have we discovered that we are supposed to give you, actually? Because I want you to understand, this drug, it is not my drug. It is a drug that I made on the market. I think you can see it is called Vector CLA. Vector CLA is a composition of how many molecules? Let me see, 1 cyper, chloro, smanya, there is bond oxide. They are not very clear, but it has 3 molecules. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even search about it. Just go on Google and find out the details about this. The reason why I'm showing you this, I don't want you to go through a loss. I told you when I went through a mistake and I lost animals, I don't want you to go through the same. I'm not that kind of teacher. That a teacher who went through a lot of a harsh teacher and he was beaten to pulp, and I also want you to go through the same. No. Me, if I went through a challenge, I don't want you to go through a challenge, because that's not the best way of learning. So, if fleas killed my animals, let's say some time back, I've been fighting with it. I've been using doo-doo dusts. I have tried to do Omo, but also Omo also kills the fleas, but it doesn't make the skin of an animal look nice. But if you use this Vet CLA, it will definitely help you. This has saved us. This has really, really helped us, and we are going to achieve. So Vector CLA Plus is a good drug. So please, guys, try this. Mix it like normally, the way you mix the drug for spraying, and then spray the animal on top. Then after spraying on top, you also have to hold one by one animal, like the way you see this one. You hold it, and it faces up like this, and you also spray underneath. That's what really I wanted to understand, because I really wanted you to know what I've discovered about killing of the fleas. So back on point, what are we feeding these animals on? Because now, I told you when I was in South Africa, this was the best group. They handled a lot. The newly born babies, and then these ones that are going out. Those are the animals that are handled very well. I told you they give them what they call ram booster. Ram booster, what it does, it builds up muscles. So if an animal is exiting from the mother's milk to now going to maturity, it is going to miss the milk, which is a protein, and it's a very essential nutrient in their life. What do you do, or what do South Africans do? What we are also trying to do right here. I made what they call powder. You know, I plant alfalfa, I plant bracharia, I plant chloris. So have decided to also mix what they call the ram booster. That my ram booster is not that complete like the way I told you. The other guys, they have pellets. They make this feed into a pellet called ram booster and creep feed. So what is my ram booster here? My ram booster, I got some concentrate from some companies like Robran and my friend Abajo. So they gave me, I brought up a formulation from South Africa, and also told them to compare it with what we have here. So they came up with a certain concentrate for ram booster and a creep feed. But so what we did, I got that, the beef is called the beef concentrate. And what I did, I added in more other broken maize in that concentrate and maize bran, because that concentrate mix maize bran. That's what they recommend it to. So me, what I did, I put it in the maize bran and broken maize. That bag, it comes in a bag of either 10 or 50. And then you mix it in 70 kgs or 150 kgs of maize bran or broken maize. Then I have also added in some little premix and extra salt, so that after mixing the maize bran, I added in also more salt, like around I put like four. There were around 4 or 2 kgs of this brown salt. You get it? Then after putting in that, I also added in some soya, the grain. So I added in some soya, which was around 30 kgs, to also add on the protein. And I also added in this, what you see here, this is a powder of Chloris Guyana and alfalfa. So that's what I did. I mixed it, and what I did, I crushed this grass, and I added in my mixed maize bran with that concentrate of beef and also some salt. I also added in some soya. Then after mixing in the soya, that mixed concoction, that's what I added in my grass, the crushed grass powder, and I have made my ram booster. So far, these guys are 1 week old here, and also I give them Bracharia mulato, the way you see it, in this form of hay. Reason being, I also want them to feel that touch. I also want them to feel that grass that they are chewing, because this is partitioned, and in their nature, they really want to chew, and it really helps them to even digest the feed. So guys, I've weaned these guys, and that's what I've done. Me, I told you, I will do everything that you guys want to understand about the feed, about the animals, about the business of goats. I want to die empty when I have given you all the data, all the matter. It doesn't cost me anything, but it just gives me the pride and also gives me more opportunities. Because if I don't help you guys, you will not succeed. And if you don't succeed, you will not find hamiisi succeeding. Me, my guys in SA, they told me in South Africa that you have to have a very good health competition. What do we mean by good health competition? Doing the same project, but competing for better quality. You and me. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I think my ram booster have not done bad. Though some animals were weaned when they were young. Like this one is around 1.5 months. The other one. But the rest have made 2 months. And I think if the cameraman is not bad, we'll definitely show you the animals. They have not gotten any stress. That means my concentration is going to do wonders. Guys, I really need you to understand. I really need you to follow. So follow me and also share the video and make sure that a lot of people understand what I'm saying. At any given point, they always say Uganda can feed the whole world. Uganda can feed the whole world. But how? If you can't also even feed yourself. How if you can't give out information to all other people? So guys, that's what I really wanted to show you. I think we learned something today. One, we learned about how to kill the fleas. That one, Vector CLA has given us solution. Then how to wean the animals properly, what you have to mix in the feeds and everything. Let me just wish you the best, guys, and bye for now.